Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Generations playthrough. We're heading to the, I guess we're done the Dreamcast era. Now we're heading
Green Eyes era.
We're heading into multi-platform era. It's kind of roll off the tongue the same way. But this is Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes.
Honestly, this was a beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful level.
It's a gorgeous stage.
Let's call it the Hero.
Even in colors. The Heroverse? No.
If you want to get technical,
What do you mean?
Technical?
the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 stages, you could technically say it's still GameCube era.
After the fact, sure.
After the fact.
Yeah.
So you're taking a low road this time just to show off the water?
Well,
Come to think of it, I think this is like the most water in a given level since Chemical
It
Plant.
is. Yeah. It is this game's water stage. Especially if you stick to the lower routes, yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
There is an entirely higher route, though, completely available to you if you don't miss a jump.
Yeah, well, it's actually there. I think I just I went past it.
You did.
Well, I can't show it off anyway because I had the bubble shield with athleticism equipped, which gives you a shorter bounce. But I demonstrated this in the Brain Scratch playthrough, where if you use the bubble shield in this stage with athleticism turned off, that egg ball would just have a mind of its own. I thought it was going through the wall for a second.
Yeah.
Nope.
You went past and didn't hit him, and I was very confused.
If you have the bubble shield turned on with athleticism turned off in Seaside Hill, you get a lot of height with the bubble shield.
Which
when
you're
you
going to
exit
want
the
to do
water.
in this level, considering the time attack is another pain in the ass here.
That, and if you know where to pounce, as I demonstrated in the Brain Scratch playthrough, you can bypass the loading trigger,
Right.
which loads the level graphics. So all this that I'm going through right here would be invisible.
Which is funny as hell.
The sparkles are very, very pretty.
Very pretty.
60 frames per second.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah, the geometry is still there, but the level assets would not load, so you're basically going through an invisible Seaside Hill.
Oh, I'm sure there's a challenge run out there for that one.
It's possible.
It's doable.
Yeah,
I want to do
it's
it, but
very
it's
possible.
there.
Yeah, just something for shits and giggles that you do.
I'm sorry, once again, I cannot help but gush. This level is gorgeous.
Yeah.
You just get boosted up by it.
But the Orcas are our friends
Yeah.
in this
Oh,
stage.
that's great.
Yeah, they're not trying to eat you.
No, not this time anyway.
Which is kind of weird, because I never imagined hedgehogs being part of an orca's diet.
We don't know for sure.
They can be.
I mean,
Right in
Oh,
the
fuck.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, that hedgehog would have to be in a bad
I like to call it
situation.
I like to call it the homage to the spike bug in Sonic 1.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hit the spikes from underwater because you
You
get
just
hit.
jammed right into
You get
it.
hit again and then you
And then
immediately
just-
die.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that they put that in there on purpose.
No, it's like I like to think of it. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
we
yeah.
brought everything back, whether you like it or not.
Look, they brought this feature back just for fun. Like, yeah,
Yeah, you know.
intentional.
Yeah, you know, like all the other things people love, such as Charmy the Bee.
More of
You
those,
guys remember Charmy?
more of those system exclusive limitations we were talking about earlier.
Back.
Or finding the computer room.
Well, there's no computer room to find this one.
Fuck.
Sorry.
No Gareth for you.
Wouldn't it be some shit they actually?
No Gareth for you.
Wouldn't it be some shit they actually did add a shadow stage, but you don't play as Shadow?
You can't. The best you can
We're
get.
back
is
at-
just-
You're talking about Radical Highway in the 3DS version.
Yep.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, Radical Highway's in the 3DS version.
Oh wow.
And it has the worst fucking remix in the game.
Really?
The modern remix of Radical Highway in 3DS Generations is awful. It's pretty
poop.
much it's electronic farts. No, I'm serious. Listen to it when you get the chance. It's
I'll take your word for it.
I thought you said it's lit. Like
No,
what?
it's electronic farts.
Well, it's a fart, so you could probably light
Yeah.
it on fire.
I have to remind me to play that for you guys next time. Oh, we're done here because we get the wall jump tutorial. Yeah, because unlike Unleashed, you have the wall jump, the light speed dash, and the stomp from the get-go, which is great. That's how modern boost games should be from the get-go because they're really integral movement techniques that Sonic needs for this kind of game, and to have them like unlockable is really stupid.
Okay, so now, so back to like the thing about like if these stages didn't get picked for this era for this game, what would you pick?
Okay, so we're talking about like the Dreamcast era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
Dreamcast and Heroes.
All right,
some-
okay, remember, we have to keep the 3DS version in mind too.
Oh, I don't even think about that.
So, so Speed Highway and Emerald Coast are off limits.
Yes.
So for Adventure 1, shit, I'd probably say
Lost World.
Lost World. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Lost World's probably.
Lost World would probably have been my pick for that one. Adventure 2. See, the thing is that I'm trying to.
We said Final Rush already.
Final Rush.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
So yeah, I was just stick with Final Rush then. Heroes, Egg Fleet.
Eggfleet would be a
Eggfleet?
good choice.
Yeah.
But they already knocked out the aeronautics with Sky
At the
Sanctuary.
same time, though, Mystic Mansion and Hang Castle were also really good aesthetically.
I would say Mystic Mansion.
I think you hit the pause and think about that one.
Yeah, well, it helps me think.
Wait, let me turn down the radio so I can see better.
I'm struggling on the heroes
Oh,
bit.
my bumper
Whoops.
didn't go off.
I would say Mystic Mansion though for heroes.
Bingo Park.
Bingo Highway.
Bingo. Well,
Yeah.
Bingo Highway. because
Casino
they don't
Park.
have-
Casino
Casino
Park.
Park.
You can
Casino
take
Park or
yeah.
Bingo Highway. That way I
Yeah.
don't have to pick my nose.
Either way, both of them. Yeah, the one to pick my nose.
So we
Glad you
got-
caught that too.
So what is it? Casino Park and Bingo Highway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
They're-
it, like all old person? all
There's
old
elderlies on the
people's-
table.
Old people's favorite pastime.
Yeah, pretty much.
You see a big ball of bingo balls, and
Oh.
then on the other hand, turning the crank is an old geriatric hand.
Like, oh man, here comes the next level, Canasta World. let's cross bridge.
You guys ready to play some skee ball?
I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden. Malarkey, kids, malarkey.
Malarkey's wrong.
So what's the stage called?
Strong ski ball.
What's the stage called? Part.
Oh shit! I took the turtle path. That made me do that.
Wait, what is this called? Part cheesy.
No, thank you. I just ate.
We haven't eaten tacos
It's the
yet.
Parcheesiest.
We haven't eaten time.
You know,
There's a
cheese comes on.
countdown going in Matt's head. It's like time since last taco eaten.
Time stands still for tacos.
Comes out with a blackboard. This how long it's been since my last taco.
Oh shit.
I
I liked how you said that too, like turtle pick, like oh no, turtle.
Get like a little,
next step.
like a little whiteboard that you hang around your neck that says, "It has been like X amount of days." Since
I won't lie, I
eaten
thought you
my
were gonna
last
fucking
taco."
die, dude.
And then you just change it every once in a while. Every day, every day, Matt wakes up and adds a 1. Like, oh, it's been 27 days.
I just got
since I
outside
had
of
my last taco.
I just got outside Taco Bell with some homeless clothes on, and then just like get free tacos. Fuck it.
It's been a long time.
Ocean Palace is a better song than Seaside. Don't at me. I mean, actually, at me. I don't really care.
You can have me. I'll just block you on Twitter.
Mute me first.
Hey,
No, I just block.
listen.
One shot offense. Bye.
Listen,
Nice, right in the spikes.
I haven't had a taco in like a week, so you want to like
David Hayter wants
fix.
tacos.
Colonel, I need some tacos.
See, that works because you can get tacos at KFC and the Colonel's there.
Heyo.
You know what's weird? Even Burger King has tacos.
We don't talk about that.
Are they good though? That's a question.
They do. It's fine. But if I'm gonna get tacos, I'm going to Taco Bell.
So the answer is no.
No, I said it's fine.
You know what? I thought that was a platform too.
Yeah, that was very confusing.
That looked like a platform.
Yes.
Hey, how'd I get here?
The level. I'm gonna gush one more time and then hopefully shut up about it. But my God, I love this fucking level. At least in terms of like its visuals, I can just look at it all fucking day. I love the white. I love white marble met with sea.
Yeah.
I said that in
Oh,
Sonic
did you?
Generations.
Then you out the
Generations Unleashed.
Sonic Rush. Did you like?
Yes,
the
I
hell-
did.
What the hell is that name? The name of the thing?
I know what you're talking about. I remember your review on it. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about, and yes, I like that level too. Very beautiful. Another stage that does this, to my recollection, is the Battle of Baidi Castle in Dynasty Warriors 8. It's a bunch of white marble sculpted along with blue and gold in a daylight stage. It's gorgeous.
Oh, so that moved.
Yeah, it moves backwards.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
it was a platform. It just was back.
Yeah, I just
When
missed
you-
it.
okay, that was what I was confused. Like, how do you think you're gonna die there every time because it looks like a platform? Okay, so you were wrong.
Yeah.
All right,
You're out of order.
Imagine being towards the Seaside Hill and seeing half this shit. Like, how are we supposed to get around?
Like,
this?
this-
Why, why
is
do
the-
we vacation here
It's
every
like
year?
this is the part where we realize wheels were a mistake.
I just wish they had like a rainbow there with that part when they come out of the water.
I think if you probably no,
Mod it?
I'm probably thinking of something else.
Might be a mod.
Because there are 2 ramps that you saw. There are 4 ramps altogether. There was 2 rainbow ones on the sides, and there's the middle one. If you take the middle one, you can't do the tricks, and the orca ends up saving your ass because you wouldn't make the distance. But the rainbow one, just gives you boost power. I want to say that the rainbow ramp gave you a rainbow as you're jumping. I don't remember.
Hey, Tails, what you figure out? Nothing new. Back to you.
Not a goddamn thing.
I'm going to bed.
What about you, Tails?
4 tails are better than none.
Well, I mean, you got 4 animals, 4 tails. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Sonic has no, he doesn't have a little. I thought he had like a little nub of a tail.
Is it true that real life hedgehogs eat their own crap?
Okay, leaving the area
I
is
have
empty
no
and dead,
idea.
which is not. No, but Crisis City was already like that though. So just by merely running through the stages, we fix time and space.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Oh, sure. It's all fine and good
Because
here.
Sonic-
but
I
when
like-
it happens in Color Splash, everybody's all pissed off. Yeah, Color Splash is wrong for doing it.
I honestly think that I think the in-game reasoning is simply that by them going through the stages, they remember what it was like back then, even though they're clearly wrong in the case of City Escape. So they return life back to the level.
Well, no, because they specifically say that just by Sonic running through it restores the time period.
Sonic
So
gets-
it's kind of like it's basically Flash Speed Force sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
thought
like,
you were
know,
gonna say Fat Speed Force.
Fat Speed Force. No. That's
Fat
not,
Force.
It's not Sonic XL.
That would have
Gotta-
been a nice one. That's a funny ass.
I gotta run fast. I gotta go back in time.
Run fast.
Save my mother.
But metabolism slow.
I imagine anybody who's played that mod had like an absolute fear of hitting a jackpot in Casino Night.
Gotta
200 rings. Oh no!
get.
It's like Sonic. It's like Sonic in that Simpsons machine in hell. Munch.
Gotta
I don't believe it.
get. Chaos
It's
Emeralds.
non-alcoholic wine.
Hi, Shadow.
What am I doing here? I like that Shadow has absolutely no idea what's going on with this whatsoever. So as far as he cares, it's like, I'm going to kill you here because obligation.
Oh, well, no
This
one's
is
around.
so he's the Vegeta.
Yeah.
Basically.
He's
of
always
the
been the
series.
Vegeta.
Yeah,
He's always been the
I always heard that reference. Like, oh, okay, that's clearly why.
So much. This fight's so much better here than in SA2.
Is this the same damn fourth emerald he was looking for in Shadow the Hedgehog?
It's yellow. Yeah.
Wow.
It is. It is
nice,
actually.
nice reference.
Yeah.
Live and learn!
You okay?
Ow,
Who said that?
that hurt.
This fight here is so much better than in SA2 though.
Well, then again, SA2. Do you think? I think in SA2 it may have been just limitations. This here, they got the full reference to go to show what they really wanted to do, and I really like it for it.
Well, it's both Sonic and Shadow at full power. By that we mean boost. But basically, yeah, okay, fuck Shadow. Basically, you're just running really fast to try and grab these orbs before your opponent does. Once you get two of them, you go into a super-powered state, and then you just wreck the other
So
player's
you go
shit.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
but
go-
not
no, you
really.
yell
because
Sonic
you
Boom.
don't really. Yeah, pretty much in a way. You go Sonic Boom.
This-
But it's like
this-
after a while, but Shadow can also grab rings and he can use that for boost power. And then as you're getting close, he will activate boost himself and try and like snatch it under your nose, which he has done
yeah.
to me a couple of times,
That's
as he
shit.
might do here. Oh no, never mind. Okay, this fight's over.
Now, can he use his Mario Z powers?
No,
No.
that is fiction.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Shadow's real.
Yeah, Greg.
Excuse me. Would you knock it off, please? We're trying to have a serious conversation here about Sonic the Hedgehog versus Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't need you bringing up Mario Z into it.
I heard Shattered.
Shattered.
I've already
Shattered
shouted
the
it.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, I
No,
think
but
it's like
Sonic.
that.
That's Sonic Boom.
I kind of like to imagine that Shadow's like, you got to be fucking kidding me with this.
Yeah, you're kind of a bully here. Just throwing rocks at him.
Shadow got a nice head start, but that just let Sonic piss on the back of his head.
What the hell? Are you drafting?
That's it.
Okay.
So you grab two orbs, you get powered up, and then you go through this little on-rail section where you have to bash these rocks on Shadow to catch up to him, and then he just boosts into his ass.
You were riding his ass right there before he died, and your first words out of your mouth are, "You've got to grab two orbs." What were you doing to him that he couldn't take it anymore?
Unfortunately, if Shadow manages to grab two orbs before you do, you have to go into this little mini game where you have to avoid chaos spears. Basically, it's just basically sidestep.
Okay.
But most of the time, you will grab the orbs before Shadow does. But sometimes he can steal them from underneath the nose, and that's a little annoying. But yeah,
And that's
that
it for
could
Shadow.
quickly happen. Yeah, that's it for Shadow. We got another Chaos Emerald, and it's time for more mini games. I'm trying to remember which one was the electric shield. Let's go explore with. Well, we're going to explore with Modern Sonic because I could just boost on command. Then we'll just switch to classic Sonic when we actually find the mini game.
Now, why switch Sonics for mini games? Do you have to?
Well, you always have to do a mini game with a certain Sonic.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you see the
Okay.
great outfit right there, that would be a classic
okay,
Sonic.
so that's a classic Sonic.
I think that's the one.
This is
Power
high
Sneakers.
speed challenge. Yeah, oh, that's right. You have to be in a certain Sonic in order to get the challenges to load, because you notice that when you switch to Modern Sonic, that monitor becomes a regular
Yeah.
Sonic head, which and it's an entirely different challenge for Sonic.
So you can't tell until
you're
in the proper.
Yeah, you're in the
Sonic.
proper
Yeah.
Sonic. I know that. Damn it. So let me see here. It's a monitor icon. There's 3 here. I'm trying to see where the other 2 are.
4's over there. Press the
There was a
launch
motorbike
on the
there.
spring for 5. No, it's down there.
Oh no, it's down there. Okay, it might be in City Escape that I'm thinking of. Yeah, you know what? It is in City Escape because it's a City Escape challenge. So we'll do that later. So let's do a modern Sonic here. That's Speed Highway, so it should be modern. I'm trying to remember which one that would do. This is Speed
The
Challenge.
foot.
The
shoes-
foot.
Yeah, the foot ones, the shoe ones, they're usually the time attacks, aren't they?
You know the shoe fits.
We got to race against a doppelganger.
Here's the shoe foots.
Do you think you can keep up with me?
That would be a nice reference to their challenge, the Eggman challenge.
You're racing that helicopter?
No.
This is like the one true pathway you got to take to get that time attack one, though.
Yeah, because doppelganger Slinger is fast, but he's not super fast. I'm gonna miss this.
He's fast.
But I'm faster.
He's fast, but I'm dumber.
Yes, but you died. Yes, but fast.
This is falling with style.
And that's what
Let's
matters.
hit the alternate pathway here. Why not? Because
I haven't been this way in a while.
I haven't been this way in the first playthrough, so why not? I can show. Use this as an excuse to show up the other pathway.
Intentional.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
I'd ask why they gave me so many fucking lemons in the first place.
Well, it just so happens that I really like lemonade.
Well, what's the lemon market looking like? Could I possibly make a buck on those?
People are undercutting like crazy.
I don't know, just like the banana market.
Well, the lemon is better in slices.
I don't know,
Right.
just like
Hey,
No,
You should
undercutting, not actual cutting.
I don't know, but the banana market, like ever since it's been slipping. It's been. It's been like the banana market.
shit, the
been
God's
slipping
spewing.
away.
Well, the thing about the banana market is you got to hang on to it. And and apparently the banana market isn't the same that it was like 50 years ago.
Why can't things be like the apple market again?
You can't compare the markets because they're really apples and oranges.
exactly.
God damn it.
Well,
That always fucks with me too.
Yeah, it's like I keep looking the wrong way. Fuck you.
Whoa, what keep doing that?
what
The fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm not turning around.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
I always go to fall down
Down.
and keep the timer
Controller's
going.
not working. My doppelganger's
Yeah.
not moving.
Tonight on the 6 o'clock news, traffic was at a standstill due to falling hedgehogs.
Fuck the police.
I was in my car. I was leaving work, and the hedgehog came
Sonic
crashing
says
through.
ACAB.
Crashed into
Faster.
the windshield. He
right.
looked at me and he said, meow. And I didn't know what to do.
So I just picked up my pint of beer and yelled, I need.
I went to pick up my kid from school, and the blue hedgehog just decided to come around and speed past my car. So that he kept yelling, "Gotta go fast!" And I didn't want to listen because I didn't want to fuck up my insurance.
I mean, I've got that little box that they told me to install, but it just doesn't help. Flo, where are you?
So there I was.
I can't-
I murdered this hedgehog with a 12-22 rifle caliber bullet, and then next thing I know, he's back for more. So I take another shot at him, but he seems to know.
Easy there, Phelps.
All right.
Oh, there.
That really hurt.
Oh shit! I forgot my own stupid ass tangent. That was golden.
We have like about a 12 gauge.
We now have word from the
Fucking, I don't care. The car was just the best.
we now have word from the police about the blue hedgehog. So we saw him going, but so then I just started blasting him. He got away.
It's okay. He was hit by a car. He's dead now.
If you miss out on the timer, do you have to redo it all over
You
again?
have to hit the bell again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just gotta hit
the bell's
bell.
unlocked. Yeah, you can just hit it whatever if you miss it. All right, let's switch to classic Sonic.
What about the key?
What about the cake?
Did I not get the key?
You didn't get the key.
I'll get the key later.
I meant to leave it. It's aesthetically beautiful there. I didn't want to.
Aesthetics my ass.
belongs in
I didn't want to take it.
Lord of the Board. Nope.
That's for the skateboard.
Yeah, because you actually can unlock the skateboard as a power up. I just remembered that. And if you want to, I don't know why you would. But, I guess you want to skate or die, yeah.
Exactly. So Sonic can pretend he's going fast instead of being, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh wait.
But
that?
you need two because the other one wants to skate or die too.
And you can't share.
Unless you're in that city level where you're going to ski.
There
or
we
There
die.
you go.
Thunder Shield challenge. So beat this, we get Thunder Shield unlocked, and we're going to immediately switch to that because Thunder Shield is amazing. The only downside for Thunder Shield is, unlike Sonic 3, it doesn't bounce projectiles off. It doesn't protect it from projectiles.
Okay.
Every time someone plays Skate or Die, they look at a compass and don't acknowledge the W, so they just keep going by NES.
Love that they give you regenerating shields too. Very nice.
Yeah, they give you shields all over the place because they want you to complete this with the shield. So Otherwise, the stage is impossible.
Also, I do love this bit of slice of life bit here. Whenever you go to a stage, sometimes the level itself has a different look to it.
Yeah, different
Here
time
it's
of the day.
sunset and it's
Yeah,
fucking gorgeous. It
different
reminds me
time
of
of the day.
Twilight Town.
Absolutely.
Wait, slice of life?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I should have said quality of life. I'm sorry, but
Oh,
it
nice.
does. But it does look absolutely beautiful to see it sometimes like this. And like I said,
looks really good. I mean, this whole game so far look like obviously you said this is the PC version.
Right.
Did it look this good before?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
yeah,
it look-
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it
fine.
does.
It looked just fine.
It's just
the-
more
the-
fluid in
the-
this version.
The frame rate's cut in half in the 360 and PS3 versions,
Yeah.
which is a minute thing. I certainly played that.
I never noticed it.
I got a complete save file of Generations on my 360 because I fucking love this game.
Okay.
Let me get my game.
Yeah, it's tricky because we played games in 30 frames per second for so long, but then when you start playing in 60, you notice when it's 30 again.
Yeah, you do.
And with mods, you can make the game look even better because the thing about Generations is that even though it looks fine as it is, it's technically not using the same lighting as Unleashed did.
Okay.
But you can enable that lighting because it's actually in the game's coding.
Huh.
Like the Unleash lighting engine is in this game, but it was deactivated, I guess, for stability purposes. Yeah, because this game doesn't have any sort of frame rate issues. Well, it does have frame rate issues in the console versions, but not as bad as Unleashed did for like Adam at the jungle stage.
right?
But the lighting engine is in the game, and in the PC version, you can re-enable it with mods, and you can have Generations that looks just as good as Unleashed, only with none of the slowdown.
Huh.
That's really good. One of the biggest mods of Generations is actually the Unleashed project, which is just taking all the daytime stages of Unleashed and putting it in Generations, and it works just fine. It's fantastic.
It seems like a simple, I'm not a programmer, but from
No, neither am I.
considering the kinds of things that they can do, we're gonna make day to night. Seems very, very easy for them. Like, we'll just put that in there. There you go.
Just put it in
It's
there.
great.
Just put it in there. All right, we're going to call it a wrap here. We're going to do our last side mission. I'm going to also pick up the key that I left. And then we're going to do our last side mission. Then we're going to take care of the boss of the Dreamcast era, I guess you could call it. And then we're going to move on to the final area of the game.
Which, to be honest, I think is my favorite boss.
Yeah.
In this game.
Is the boss lacks copy protection?
No.
Is that,
Man, poor Dreamcast. Yeah.
you said Dreamcast boss,
Yeah.
and quite frankly, the Dreamcast lost
Yeah.
to that.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next time on More Sonic Generations.